What's up, everybody, and welcome back to Baldur's Gate 3. We're here with Ari, and we are once again at camp. Let's look at his story because I did respec him. I only changed his abilities: 12 strength, 18 dex, 16 con, 8 intellect, 10 wisdom, and now he has 12 charisma. I feel like that's a lot better. Well, he has 13 charisma because, well, we take that ring off or put that ring back on, it goes down to 12. So I think that's good. He's still a thief, and the ability improvement is his feet.
No time to rest.
But anyways, let's just go and start this party. I don't think there's anything else for us to do at the moment at camp. So let's just end the day and see what happens. Let's start it.
You'll have a drink. I'm
fine.
Well, everybody and their moms here. We got a story, and look at him. He's ready to go. Let's just breeze around without walking around. Hey, Halzen, how are you, man? Zevlor. Lacris. Who we talk to first? Ladies first, I guess? Let's talk to Karlach and then make our way to Astarion. What's up, Karlach?
Would you look at this place? All these people happy because of us. It's nice to be somewhere where good is still possible. And with good potations, too.
Potations? Are you enjoying yourself? Did you have parties like this in Avernus? I think I drummed up the courage to tell you how much I like you. Ooh, spicy. Should we? Yep, I think we should. Enjoy yourself tonight, Karlach. You know, I think I've drummed up enough courage to tell you how much I like you.
I like you, too. A lot. I'm sure you know that by now. Oh, God. You know I want that more than fucking anything. I'll come find you when the others have gone to bed. Wait up for me, all right? Yes.
Wait. She was getting really heated there. Well, that made me blush a bit, Karlach. Hold on here.
Can't wait for bedtime. See you soon.
I didn't really know she was that interested. We had like one flirt option, right? There was one little flirt. Oh shit, Astarion don't have nothing now. No, we done missed his quest. He had a quest. It's fucking gone.
You know, I never pictured myself as a hero. Never thought I'd be the one they'd toast for saving so many lives. And now that I'm here, I hate it. This is awful.
What do you mean it's awful? The hero life is a good life, Astarion. Really? Saving lives is awful? You did a good thing. Suck it up and enjoy yourself. Yeah. Not that bad. It's not that bad. Think of all the goblins you killed. Well, he did kill... actually, he did kill a pretty good deal of goblins. Really? Saving lives is awful? You did a good thing. Suck it up and enjoy yourself.
Enjoy myself. There's a worm in my brain. Hunters on my trail, and all I've got to drink is wine that tastes like vinegar.
Well, to be fair, Astarion, you kind of enjoy the tadpole in your mind. It makes you want to indulge in its true power. True, the goblins would have thrown a wilder party. Maybe. Win all you want, I'm having fun. Relax, all your problems will still be there in the morning. They will be. Win all you want, I'm having fun. Take his bottle and try the wine. Let's try it.
It's a heavy, rich red. Dry and sharp.
See what I mean? Awful. All I want is a little fun. Is that so much to ask?
No. What's your idea of a little fun? That had better not mean I want to kill something. Well, I think he does have a little fun with wanting to kill something. We could have fun. We could spend some quality time together. Oh! It makes me wonder at that question mark or exclamation point above his head was Probably romance stuff. We literally just sealed the deal with Karlach, kinda, for the evening? Maybe. Knowing you, it probably is. What's your idea of fun, Astarion?
By the hells. Sex, my dear. A night of passion. Let's wait until things quieten down. Once the others are asleep, we'll find each other.
Wait. Wait. I'm with Karlach, though, tonight. Wait, are we going to have a bunch of people with us tonight? I'm not sure. Let me get back to you. On second thought, maybe not. Well, we either going to make a decision. I don't think we're going to pursue Astarion. I want to keep flirting, but I don't think we're going to pursue him. Like I said before, I do want to pursue Karlach and Shadowheart. That's just so funny that it just caught me off guard because I've kind of figured that... What is going on? Is this a big sex night here? On second thoughts, maybe not.
Never listen to your second thoughts. They always spoil the fun.
Sorry, sir.
But fine, if you're determined to ruin your evening, I won't stop you.
I'm sorry, even though spending the night with Astarion will be so much fun. Anything else?
If you're looking for another shot, I'm afraid you've missed it.
Well, I guess that was it for Astarion. I want to pursue Karlach. We haven't even had but one little romance option with Karlach. It was something minor.
Can't wait for bedtime. See you soon.
See you soon, Karlach. Don't get all heated up. Let's talk to Shadowheart. That just caught me off guard because I figured that... Well... Okay. I don't know.
Everyone seems to be in high spirits. Strange. You know who I never thought I'd find myself caring for?
Me? Refugees? Let me guess, yourself. Sure. Sure. You know who I never thought I'd find myself caring for? Me? Refugees? I don't know. Let's go with me.
Your words, not mine. But not what I mean. I mean, desperate people. Like those refugees. Never gave them much thought. Certainly not that bunch in the grove. Yet we came through for them. We saved their lives. Odd.
We did. Not so odd. We did the right thing. We did do the right thing. Are you worried Shar won't approve? Oh man, we can really dig deep in the religion stuff, huh? I don't really want to. Don't get used to it. We just need to clear a path. Sounds like the wine is talking. Well, I still think we did the right thing. We did.
That's more easily said by some than others. But nobody's here to debate right from wrong. We should have had wine more often. More warming than the fire.
We should. Wait, we didn't get no flirt option with Shadowheart. Whoa.
We should have had wine more often. More warming than the fire.
I'd imagine it's because we locked in with Karlach for the evening, maybe. I mean, then again, Astarion, the funny thing is, we might even have been able to invite Astarion and Karlach at the same time. This fucking game is savage. Because, I mean, you know, I'm not going to talk to Tieflings yet. I want to save them for last. You know it would have been an option. We do companions first, and then we do... Where's Will? Let's see Will. Where's Will? Interesting. Look at Lizelle, she's just chilling over here.
I have seen the Kithraki tear a screaming Neogi's legs from its belly to fashion into blades. Yet, they could not match your nerve today. It was enough to drive me to madness.
I smell their blood on you still. I smell your moisture. How torturous for us both that I'll never get a taste.
Oh, but do enjoy yourself this night. I intend to myself.
I'm sorry, Lizelle. We did taste each other at one point.
Celebrate now. Come dawn, we depart.
Anything for you, madam.
I can't afford to
Where the
lose
fuck's
any
Will
more.
at, man? He's not here. There's Gale, but I don't see Will anywhere.
Thank you.
For what? I'm sure you're welcome. For what? Spontaneous thank you. Makes me suspicious. Yeah, what for?
I'm glad you sought me out. Amidst all this merriment, I wasn't sure we'd have a chance to speak this evening. I was hoping you'd spare me a moment. There was something rather magical I wish to show you.
Okay. Is that the wine talking? No thanks, Gale. I'm not in the mood for magic this evening. I like the sound of magical. What do you have? Yeah, what do you have
A
planned?
lesson. And trust me when I say few have experienced the pleasure I offer to teach. However, it's something best experienced in more intimate surrounds. Once the revelry is ended and the stillness of the night has been restored. For now, please enjoy the celebration. When it is done, I will show you all.
Wait a second here. What? What is going on with these? Like, that was a flirt too? Should we have just said no? I'm not in the mood for magic this evening? Because, like, we're not trying to pursue Gale. We're not trying to pursue Gale, Will, Astarion, Lae'zel.
Wish I could have kicked
So,
that goblin king in the head.
what's going on here? That wasn't even a
So
flirt.
ferocious.
Or like, are we still good for this evening?
Can't wait for bedtime. See you soon.
I'm kind of worried to just go to bed now because now we got Gale's situation. Where the hell is Will at? Well, there you are. You're back here. You're on the beach. Hey, Will. What the hell are you doing over here?
Ah, hells. I was hoping you wouldn't notice I was gone.
You alright? Of course I noticed. There's no... You alright?
No. I'm deeply proud of you. A touch less so of myself. In truth, I don't feel in a festive mood, and I didn't want to cast a grey cloud over the night. I'm a devil. I love the people from the Grove, but I unsettle them deep down, as I seem to unsettle everyone nowadays. You don't want a devil at your party. Horns this sharp will pop the balloons, you see, and the guests won't take kindly to scars quite so monstrous.
You just have some fetching horns. I'm envious. I wouldn't mind having some horns too. You don't unsettle me, you know that. Come on, you're exaggerating. Not much has changed. I mean, really. It's not that much of a change. It's just devil horns. Yeah, not much has changed.
I feel spikes beginning to sprout in places they really shouldn't. But, off with you. This is your day. Have a dance. Enjoy the music.
You're impossible. I wish you were there, but I respect your need for peace. I want to dance with you. Oh. Is everything a flirt? Is this how it's going to be? You're impossible. I wish you were there, but I respect your need for peace. Like, this is like I don't want to dance. Yeah, you tell why I followed you. We followed him out here to talk and check on our companions. Not everything's about the flirt, right? Can we just be friends? I feel like we haven't had an option just to be friends with people without like just leaving or something. You're impossible. I respect your need for peace.
Sometime alone beneath the stars, and I'll be back to my old self. Promise. Still, it's a night to remember. You've made sure of that.
Do we just have to leave these conversations? Is that the only way that it's not like... Am I just reading it wrong? I'm gonna keep checking on Karlak.
Can't wait for bedtime.
Because...
See you soon.
That's... she just... Every time Ari walks past, she just whispers it to him. Let's talk to some people here because... I'm so confused.
Look at them all. Guzzling poison like we've the right to be happy.
We survived. And that's always worth celebrating. Charisma. You should join them. Have a pint or two? Yeah, join them. Oh, just a 5. That works. Hey, hit me with the good stuff, Karlak. Yeah, join them and have some fun, friend.
Perhaps it'll make the evening more tolerable.
Join them.
This party's a bit more bearable, thanks to that pint.
Get your drink on, man. Yikes.
Think of it. No more caves, no more tents, no more running away. We'll be in a city with roads and markets and homes.
Hey, Withers, you enjoying yourself here, sir? You're just chilling over here.
Thy wheel of fate, dost thou require a new ally?
Withers, you ain't got nothing going on, my friend. Who we talk to now? Let's go speak with Halzen. I've seen him over here before we talk to any more of the Tieflings. Is that Mole over there? Yeah, there's Mole back there. Hold on, Scratch. Come here. Where's the owlbear?
I like these people. They're joyful. It's contagious.
They like you too, old Scratchy. What's up, Halzen?
Go on now. Don't waste a night like this talking to me. We'll have plenty of time together on the way to Moonrise.
Yeah, what about healing me, though, my friend? I thought you might care to have a drink with me. Oh, I thought you might care to have a drink with me. There's other things we could do besides talking. Oh, shit. Oh, my goodness. I'll have to get to know you more. Take your own advice. Why don't you go on and mingle a little? Yeah, suit yourself. How about you mingle a little?
Later, perhaps. Don't worry about me. A night under the stars amidst nature's creation is just what I need after being locked up in the goblin's dungeon. Go on, enjoy yourself. Seek out some wine before it runs dry. There are a lot of thirsty people around here.
You're still bloody, my friend. Did you have a good night of it? Anything else?
Enjoy yourself tonight. Come morning, we've got a hard road ahead of us.
We do, but I would like to talk to you about possibly healing me from the parasite's powers. I think I kind of messed up. I didn't ask him. What the fuck? Hey, Gale, you got a barrel on your telescope. Oh,
There's promise in patience, I assure you. Let the night run its course so that we could run ours as well.
What the fuck? What the hell, friends?
Have a laugh. Make some noise. I'll be my charming self before you know it.
I guess we had to just tell Gale no. I don't want to see the magical. He said it was a lesson. He didn't say anything about things. I mean, well, he... Shit, man. Let's go talk to Mole first. Let's see what old Mole's doing over here by herself. What you doing, Mole?
If any of your stuff goes missing, just let me know. You're family now.
Yeah? My eye went missing. Can you find that? It's gone. Molo done stole it. He popped it out. Nothing else? Any words in here? Well, shall we just go and talk to others? Where's Zevlar? There you are, Zevlar.
You have no idea how good it feels to see these people smiling. The singing we could probably do without, but even so, thank you.
Well, I hope you're having a good time, Zevlar.
Go on, do your rounds. But if they hand you something purple, don't drink it. I think they got into Ethel's potions.
Oh no. I've gotten Ethel's potions too. Shell?
You won't have to worry about us anymore. I'll fight anything we meet on the road. Anything. Watch out, Baldur's Gate. Chell's coming for you.
Where'd you come from?
Nothing more satisfying.
Hope you're enjoying the night, hero. I certainly am. Cheers to many more like this.
Oh, it's just one and done basic combos with these people. Anything else?
Oh, I can't wait to get moving.
I hear you.
Go on. The others will kill me if I keep you all to myself.
Oh, jeez. Big fucking sex party here. That's what happens at parties, though, right? I mean, people want to let loose. Everyone wants the peace of everyone, basically. Roland?
Patience? Have you no respect for showmanship?
Having performance issues, Roland?
Hush you, and behold!
Clap. Is that it? Let's clap. That's nice. You got stars going on here. Kinda.
Adoring applause? You're too kind.
Remember when he could barely cast that?
They grow up so fast.
Never have I met such troglodytes. Now, pass the wine.
Hey, wait, where'd you come from, guys? Anything else, Roland?
An adoring crowd, fine wine. I dare say this place is almost civilized.
I saw the magic show. I wouldn't call Leah and Cal an adoring crowd. I take it you're happy you stayed to help? Yeah, well, we did kind of convince the guy to stay. Well, his friends pretty much convinced him. I'm surprised you're still here. I thought you'd be halfway to Baldur's Gate by now. I didn't think a party beneath the stars was your idea of fun. I take it you're happy that you stayed to help.
Not at all. But perhaps Leah had a point. What is the point in blades and spells if we don't use them? Though we won't need either soon. As Leroican's apprentice, I'll take care of everything.
You take care of everything.
I expect Leah and Cal to demand yet another showcase of prestidigitation, so I'd like a moment to myself.
Anything for you, Cal?
Are Roland and Leah actually getting along? I know you cut down a horde of goblins, but this is far more impressive.
Thank you. Leah?
Look at them. How happy they are. We did that.
They need to be happy. Because they deserve it. What about the three of you having fun? I'm glad you stuck around. I think the booze is doing more than we did. That is a point, though. You gotta figure that the booze is making people happy. I did all the work. I'm glad you stuck around.
You're one of the good ones, you know that. Look us up when you hit Baldur's Gate. Be nice to see a friendly face.
I like the Tieflings a lot, friends. I really do. Saving the Tieflings it feels really good that we did this. It really does. I just couldn't imagine. Well, I don't know if I could imagine just siding with the goblins here. I don't know. I mean, I don't really have any love for the druids back there because, well, Wrath was interesting. Nice, for the most part. It's not about being nice, I guess. I don't know if I could... Well, I guess we would have just had to see what Minthara had in mind, but I'd imagine that she was going to slaughter the whole fucking camp. So... I don't know.
Cheers to a night we won't remember.
Take it easy, ma'am. I think these are the last two people. Oh, we can't even talk to them. Oh, yeah, we can. Vex, you frozen in time?
I need to dance! No, I need to lie down.
Dennis?
Sherry!
That's infernal for cheers. Or possibly turnip.
One or the other, either or. That works for me. Is that it? Did we talk to everyone? Because I think we did. Olsen, Zeblar, Lazel, Mole, Shell. We talked to Lacris. We talked to Shadowheart, Astarian.
Have you ever fought a goblin before?
I think that's it. We talked to this gentleman, Irrikan. We talked to Gaix.
Ryan.
Yeah, that's how you say it. We talked to these three. We talked to them two. I think think that might be it. Possibly. We talked to Withers, we talked to Will, Gale. Holds him. Alright, let's call it an evening, I guess. Auto select, whoa, 95? Hold on, let's take some down. Forage. Bagel, no. Wait, was that my sword? Spicy sausage. That works, full rest.
Buzz of celebration quiets to a soothing hum as you approach your bunk. Your hand was sought by several, but there is only one night ahead. Whose company will you seek? At least for tonight.
Oh! Gale Karlak. Try to push twisting thoughts of Shadowheart from your mind and seek sleep. Really? That's... Okay, now I get it, friends. Now I get it. So we could have flirted with everyone there. And we could have picked who we're going to pick at the end anyway. Try to push twisting thoughts of Shadowheart from your mind. Go to bed alone. Karlak Gale. So we kind of pursued Gale a little bit by just... I don't know. The flirts in this game are kind of hard to see which one are the flirts. I guess everything is considered a flirt at this point, unless you really just leave the conversation or break them off completely. Like, we kind of just said on second thoughts no with this Darian. Maybe we should have said yes, so we... well, if we would have flirted with them more, we wouldn't have got disapproval. We could have scummed some approval, probably. See, that's what I mean about Astarion there. And it's not just Astarion, just any companion in general. Lae'zel didn't... That's kind of what I'm meaning about, like, flirting and taking companions far, because if we just kind of don't pursue some of them, we don't have to worry about this breaking them off and worried about disapproval. It doesn't matter. I mean, they're not going to leave anyway. I don't feel like Ari's the type of person that's going to make these characters leave. I mean, you never know. Let's go with Karlak.
Your heart skips a beat. What treasures might this night bestow?
Maybe. Something fun.
Hey, a soldier. I think everyone's asleep. May I? Hello, you. I've been waiting for this all night. Isn't it mad? How good life is.
It is. I know what you mean. When I look at you, it's all I can think about. I admire your optimism, but is that good? It is very good. Not particularly. I know what you mean. When I look at you, it's all I think about.
Thank the gods. I was afraid I was the only one. 10 years is a long time to be trapped in the hells. 10 years without a kind word. A touch. When I look at you, I feel real again. Alive. Gods, I want to ride you till you see stars.
Gods, I want to ride you till you see stars. That was... I like you. But we hardly know each other. You don't have to ask me twice. Let's go. You don't mince words, do you? We need to find a solution to the infernal engine problem first. Well, we probably do. But you don't have to ask me twice. Let's go.
I'm sorry. I shouldn't tease you. Or myself. I'd give anything to touch you, but I can't. Not until I can be sure I won't burn you.
True. How about just one kiss? I know some magic that might help me handle their fire. Let me see. Do we? How about just one kiss? I'm curious about the one kiss, but I'm also curious about this magic that Ari so-called knows. That might help me handle your fire. Let me see.
I'll turn you to charcoal. Guaranteed.
Yeah. flames get worse when you're excited, right? What if we cool you down? Make it quick? One tiny kiss, nothing more? I kind of feel like this is... Like, I want to say this because I'm curious. But is this pushing it too much? Like, almost like desperation? Please, give me a kiss. Oh, please, Karlach. I don't think it's like that. But it kind of feels like it a little bit. The flames get worse when you're excited. But if we cool you down, make it quick. Let's just say.
You can try, but don't hurt those pretty lips of yours, all right? They feature heavily in my future plans.
Kiss her more deeply. Your passion is hotter than her flames. It's too hot, pull away. This is going a little fast. Let's slow down. Kiss her more deeply. Your passion is hotter than her flames. You got this, Ari.
Wait, no! Are you all right?
That was a little singe, but it was worth it. No, you really burnt my face off. I'm fine. Let's go again. A little singe, but it was worth it.
You have no idea. If I weren't so worried about killing you, I'd be in a puddle on the floor. So, what do we do now?
Let's go jump in the water, maybe. That might help. We could read a book together. Yeah, we could read a book. I'm not the best reader. I don't pronounce things right. I read slow. Definitely stumble over my words. But it's the thought that counts, right? Let's talk. I still know so little about you. Maybe I can't touch you, but I could tell you what I'd like to do with you. This is so dirty. Yeah.
I like the sound of that.
I want to hear it.
My turn. And that's a promise.
Uh-oh.
On that note, I better head back to my bunk. You might not be able to touch me, but you've given me a lot to think about.
I kind of really like that a lot. I like this thing that we got going on with Karlach. It all makes sense for one. But the whole of the engine and...
I trust you enjoyed your evening. After all your efforts, it was well deserved. It may be some time before you're afforded another such night. There is much to be done. Moonrise Towers beckons. I've told you all I know, and now I'll join your camp to help you face whatever's to come. With luck and the Oak Father's blessings, we might actually survive. Are you ready?
Remind me what exactly lies ahead. I am. Yeah, remind me.
There is a terrible curse surrounding Moonrise Towers. A shadow curse that drains away all light and life. Few can resist it without dying or transforming into shadow beings. You can try to journey overland if you wish, but I strongly advise you go under. There is a tunnel leading from the Temple of Selûne right down into the Underdark and beyond. The entrance is hidden somewhere in the ruins. I believe if you find this entrance, you'll discover a route that leads to Moonrise Towers, bypassing the worst of the Shadow Curse. Aradin and his lot were looking for the same entrance. They sought an artifact called the Night Song that was supposed to be housed somewhere down there.
I've already found a way into the Underdark. I can pick up that trail from there. Alright, we better get moving. I did find a way into the Underdark, but I'm still going to go back to the Goblin camp, and we're gonna take care of the rest of them.
Already? If only I'd gone with you instead of Aradin. I would like to join your camp, if you'll allow me. I can offer my skills, my counsel. I've long sought to return to Moonrise Towers. It seems our fates have aligned.
Let's go. You want to come to Moonrise as well? Why? Is that why you went with Aradin? You thought he might uncover this route to Moonrise? What about the Grove?
I've chosen a successor as first druid, Francesca of the High Forest. A bird's already been dispatched to summon her.
Okay. Who? Who? I just feel like Ari would just do that. Who? Who the fuck's that? What about one of the others? Wrath, perhaps?
Wrath has promise, but he has a ways to go yet. He wasn't able to stop Korga by himself. The Grove needs experience and a strong hand. The Grove needs to move beyond the mistakes of the past. What it needs is an unknown quantity. An outsider who can enforce the Oakfather's teachings without bias. This is why I chose Francesca. She will restore simplicity and purity to the Grove in my absence.
Very shrewd of you. I mean, it is shrewd, but it's smart. Well, this calls resentment. Sounds like the Grove will be in good hands then, and we should get going. I mean, it sounds like they'll be in good hands.
Indeed. We've quite the journey ahead of us.
If you think she is the right fit for the job, Halsin, then she's the right fit for the job. Because you're not wrong, my friend. You aren't. Everyone that's there couldn't stop Korga from doing what she did. So maybe bring some new blood on board and see what happens. That makes sense. Look, Eversea and I, permanent. we still got Leviatar's love, friends. Anyways, let's go back to Karlach. Let's talk about Karlach for a minute, because it makes me feel the desperation of curing her from this Hell's Engine even more. Like this romance version of her. It was a cute little thing that they did. They were telling each other what they wanted to do with each other. Like, it's interesting because, like, we tried hard to embrace her, and she wanted to embrace us too, but we couldn't. There's something actively blocking us from doing it. And you gotta think that look at her outfit, it don't match whatsoever. You gotta think that in relationships, if there's something that's blocking you from getting to where you want to go with each other, is only gonna make you guys love yeah, sure, we can use love, like, lust, all the above for each other even more. And then when you finally get to that point of, for instance, curing her of this Hell's Engine, just imagine how her and Ari will blossom together. This is going to be a hard fucking choice between her and Shadowheart. I really like Shadowheart a lot too. Her story is so interesting, and I love how sweet she is, but I also love how she can be cold in the same aspect of being sweet at the same time, and I like that about her. It's like it would spice up the relationship a lot. I really like Astarion too. He would be my third, though. It would be these two tied for first, and then Astarion second, I guess. And then it would probably be Lae'zel, Will, then Gale. Probably. Halsin would be interesting too, let's be honest. I hope we did everything at the party. I just feel like we might be missing something because it was pretty quick in the same aspect. But ultimately, it was just about flirting. Damn, man. Now I feel pretty shitty about Astarion. I mean, we're not going to know these things, friends. It just went down 1 point. We're not going to know these things. We just aren't. From a blind standpoint, you're not going to know that, okay, you can just flirt with everyone you want, and eventually you can break them off. I mean, it's fine. That conversation would have probably went on the heated and hot side with Astarion if we kept going with it. And I wouldn't have minded to listen to that. But, I mean, if you think about it, and Gale, he was saying something about a lesson, it didn't seem like a flirt, but then again, I guess it was. Anyways, let's talk to people. Let's see what's going on.
What are you thinking about?
Things and stuff. Did they try cooling you down? Karlach, I'd love to be able to touch you properly. What it's been like not to touch anyone for such a long time. Love to touch you properly. Let's not go crazy with it. Don't make it sound like that's all it's about. But another kiss, or maybe just a hug. You know, a kiss goodbye, or a hug goodnight, or something like that.
Where would you start?
I take your hand in mine. I start by tracing every curve of your body with my fingertips. I'd kiss you for as long as you'd let me. I'd order you to strip naked. Take it from there. I'm gonna order her to strip naked. I'd start by tracing every curve of your body. Like, that sounds really hot. Take your hand in mine. I kind of want to take your hand first.
And put it somewhere interesting, I hope. God, we better find a way to cool me off soon. I'm not sure how much more of this I can take.
I wanted to say the body thing. We should have said the body thing. Because it seems like she really loves that type of stuff. But I wanted to be a little sweet, you know? Take her hand. Hold her hand first. I mean, at first you could probably... See, I don't want her to think it's always about the sex, even though she probably does really want to do that. I'd imagine that it's been forever for her.
Oh, hi.
Oh, hi. To try cooling you down somehow. Can we say this again?
Where would you start?
Oh, I guess we can. I start by tracing every curve of your body with my fingers.
You give me chills, baby. No mean feat at my temperature. God, we better find a way to cool me off soon. I'm not sure how much more of this I can take.
I'm curious to say all of them now.
What are you thinking about?
I love to touch you properly.
Where would you start?
I'd kiss you for as long as you let me. We're just gonna ask her all of these now.
All night. And then some. God, we better find a way to cool me off soon. I'm not sure how much more of this I can take.
I don't know about the ordering her to get naked part.
Hey, you.
Hey, you.
Where would you start?
Why don't you just strip naked and take it from there?
And I'd even let you. God, we better find a way to cool me off soon. I'm not sure how much more of this I can take.
Well, we said it all. I didn't really want to say that last one, but it was there to say.
Hey, you.
Hey, you. Yeah, what's it been like to not touch anyone for such a long time?
Sad. I couldn't let myself feel sad in the Hells. Letting my guard down would have been a death sentence. And letting, say, a Cambion near me would have been disastrous. I thought it best to just keep my distance. But loneliness that deep gets into the marrow. Now that I'm here, among friends, I can feel it burning out of me. Little by little, step by step.
I'd like to try cooling you down somehow. Yeah, I mean, how can we do that? We got the Infernal Iron. What's gonna happen when we stop from her? I'm not asking because I want to know. I'm just saying in general. I'm just thinking. Thinking out loud, basically. Is her heart gonna just stop? Does she even have a heart inside there? Obviously, she has a heart. She has a really big heart. But I'm saying, in general, is the Infernal Heat engine is the only thing that's keeping her going? If we stop the engine, does she cease to exist? Does she end? I hope not. I'd like to try cooling you down somehow.
If you have any ideas, I'm all for it. Give me all you've got.
I don't know what we can do, Garlac. Something. We need to find you some armor, because that armor isn't really that great looking, Karlach. You sure the hell are wearing it.
I was hoping you'd come to chat. What do you need?
What's up, Shadowheart? You and I? I think we done said all this.
Fine.
Let's see.
What's on your mind?
Let's ask her. Oh, what do you think about what happened to the Druid
I
Grove?
suppose some would commend our actions. Goblins would have razed that whole place to nothing if it weren't for us. No excuse to rest on our laurels, though. We've still got our own problems to contend with.
True. Turn to other matters. Yeah, how am I holding up?
Quite splendidly, to give credit where it's due. You and I have shared some good times together, and it seems we have plenty in common.
Look at Ari's eyes. We might have to do something with this other eye. I like it. I do. But I think we're gonna have to do something with this other eye. Now that Volo done popped our eye out, our purple eyes. Well, there's nothing RP behind it that we would just switch our eyes. We would just switch it. We'd be getting contacts, I guess, basically, just switching our eye color. I'm curious. I think we are. I think I'm gonna go to the mirror here before we leave camp, and I'm gonna change it. I like it. It's very interesting, this purple stuff, but maybe we can just go to the white eye instead of the black and make it purple. I mean, look at him. He looks like a goober. That's the right word. You look like a goofball, man. You look more like a goofball than you do badass for some reason. I don't know why. It still looks badass, but all those cosmetic stuff done. Well, you and I, we share something special, I think.
Very serious of you. But go ahead.
How we faring? I'm curious about this one.
Even if I could remember, I'm not sure I'd tell you. I don't want your ego to get overinflated.
Hated Shadowheart. I think Shadowheart has beautiful hair, man. I love the back of her hair. That braid that she has. It's really beautiful. You know what I'm saying about the eyes? I like the purple, but let's just try something new. See what happens.
Need something?
What's up, Astarian? Take care. Have a good day. Hey, Lizelle.
Speak.
Did you find what you wanted last night? She was all like, I'm just gonna find... Wait, is Will? Did you take over Will's spot, Halsey?
Oakfather's blessings to you.
Whoa! To ask you know so much about the parasite? Yeah. The shadow curse you spoke of, surely it can't be that bad. What about this secret stronghold in the Underdark? Must know more. He has so much to talk about. Let me just start at the top here. I have to ask you, how do you know so much about the parasite?
I studied one up close. Closer than most would care to be to those things. A drow attacked me and I defended myself. Afterwards, I was able to examine the tadpole that emerged. Hideous, but fascinating. Like nothing else in nature, I'm glad to say.
Yeah. They're crazy. Interesting. Look, see? It looks good there, though. I'm wondering to myself, it was a hard choice with these eyes in the beginning, because when I put just regular eyes on Ari, he looked really good, too. I just thought the whole black and purple was interesting. I didn't really notice that. So the black and purple more or less like a tiefling thing. I mean, in the options, you can click on show all eyes. These purple eyes weren't really part of just the regular drow's eyes. So I'm kind of curious. How do you think Ari would have gotten these eyes, though? Right? Because I don't have any answers for it. I just thought they looked cool. RP-wise, you think it's even possible for someone to have these eyes that's not a tiefling? This shadow curse you spoke of, surely it can't be that.
It's had the whole region around Moonrise Towers in a chokehold of darkness and despair for years now. Those who remained are shadow-cursed. If you don't die at their hands, then you become one of them. We have to get to Moonrise, but the less time we spend in its blighted surrounds, the better.
Can we put him in the party? We can't even put him in the party. Yeah. So about this secret stronghold in the Underdark. Must know more.
Precious little. But I'm quite certain it can still be found. Aradin was convinced there was a hidden entrance in the Temple of Seluna. I'd start there.
I mean, that's what we're gonna do. That's where we're going. Seems like you feel responsible for the shadow curse somehow. Does he, though?
Well, there's hardly anyone left to share the responsibility with. Few who witnessed the fall of Moonrise still draw breath. What Ketheric Thorm unleashed is not something that nature can undo by itself. I must do what I can. I studied the shadow curse for years, but to truly understand it and stop it, I must reach its source.
That makes sense. Do you know how the Shadow Curse can be stopped? Yeah, do you have any idea how it can be stopped? This is more than just going to Moonrise Towers. There's just so much more going on. See, Moonrise Towers at this point is probably... It makes it feel like the Moonrise Towers is the big main quest now. Almost like the Point of No Return quest that would kind of push us into other things. I mean, we have things and stuff still to do. But I feel like Moonrise Towers should be the last thing we do in this chapter. Act, chapter, whatever it is. Makes sense? Do you know how the Shadow Curse can be stopped? Yeah.
Perhaps. But we'll need to get closer before I can put my theory into practice. Put it from your mind for now. Once we near the curse, then there will be more to be said.
At the celebration with the Tieflings, I hope I didn't come over too strong. Got caught up in the moment.
There are few things that are too strong for me. And cast those regrets aside. You did not get caught up in the moment. You seized it. In other circumstances, I would have done the same.
You'd have done the same. I'm glad I didn't leave a bad impression then. Honestly, let's just forget that ever happened. Like, what? Did we flirt with him too? What's going on? Is just talking to somebody flirting? I'm glad I didn't leave a bad impression then. Well, I'm glad I didn't leave a bad impression.
A bad impression? Impossible.
Though, let's be honest, romance with Halsing would be pretty interesting too. He's an interesting person. I love his voice for one. And just my perception of druids are just different. See, because I'm not used to, I'm not used to D&D druids or just, I've only had a select few games or just things that I've seen over time that was about druids. And druids in general were all just kind of about nature. They're all nice. They just care about, you know, nature itself. And the druids in this game are so different than druids that I would have pictured in my mind. But you can't always judge a book by its cover, of course, and I like that. The druids in this game in general, or just maybe D&D, are so different from the ones that I know. And I feel like, because D&D is, let's just be honest, D&D is a staple of every single thing out there. D&D was among the first, and so much things just take from D&D and kind of like take it and run with it or change something. But I feel like D&D, I'm gonna say it over and over, D&D was just a staple of so much stuff. So the fact that I didn't play D&D first before doing this other stuff is really shitty. I mean, I did play it up in the 90s or back in the 90s, but that doesn't count. I was a kid. I don't remember fully. Are you faring to camp? I think I might be sick beyond the tadpole. I'm getting worried. How are you faring to camp?
With such stimulating company? Never better.
Fucking hell. I think I might be sick beyond the tadpole. I'm getting worried.
Everything in your mind has been destroyed from what I gathered. And from the path I see you on, you are doing well at picking up the pieces. I am here to be your ear as you bear your burdens, and the arms that protect you if you can shoulder them no more. I believe you when you tell me that your symptoms do not wholly align with the makings of the parasite. But until we remove it, I doubt we will be able to isolate the rest of your troubles.
You're right. I'll try to keep it together. Sleepwalking, hallucinating creatures, the temptations. I could lose myself before I make it to a cure. Blackouts, fainting spells, I'm losing my memories every day. Try as I may, I cannot stop thinking about death. I think we should try to keep it together, you're right. Let's try
Good
to
lad.
keep it together.
You're tougher than Blackwood.
What? Rescue the druid Halsing.
You wish to speak?
What about the secret stronghold in Iraq? How do we get you in the party, Halsing? Do we have to dismiss somebody to get you in? Who are we dismissing this time? Astarian? Let's dismiss Astarion. For now.
Well, hello. What can I do for you?
Yeah, let's get rid of...
Oh, darling, I'm hurt. It sounds awful.
Get here, Astarion. Stay here and love it. Can we do Halsin now?
You wish to speak?
Yeah, we can't bring him in the party. Well, we're either gonna do Gale, Will, or Lae'zel. Let's do Lae'zel.
Speak.
It's been a while. No. Let's not do Lae'zel. I need to do Gale in the party for Longstrider anyway, but where's Will? Is he still over here? Will, you're still... Is this where you're gonna chill at for now, Will? On the beach? Did Halsin take your spot?
Well met.
How much is Will here for aid? I don't think it matters. It really don't matter. We can get as much people in for aid for Shadowheart. Let's see. No, that's not it. The power. So Will's not gonna get it. Performance failed. Halsin said, "Fuck you, man. I'm out of here." Sort of wish I could play now. Great little ditty.
A long way to go still.
Alright, you do that over there, okay? If we go and talk to Will with Shadowheart, can we put him in the party then? Because Will's not going to get aid. Does he need aid, though? He probably don't. Fine. I can hit Will with aid, then. Everyone else has aid.
No one's stopped me yet.
I'll hit Will with aid. This talisman, or I'll give him that talisman if we have to. But I don't plan on using Will at the moment anyway. I'm gonna long stride everyone with Gale. I still need to level him up, but I will do it. Let's just level him up now. So we don't forget. Level 5. Spells. He has 2 more spells that we can give him. Man, we can give him Fireball. Fireball is really, really good. Fear. Targets drop everything and become fearful. They have disadvantage on ability checks and attack rolls. If the target ends their turn where they can't see you, they can make another saving throw to shake off their fear. Are they going to run away with fear? It doesn't say run away. Targets drop everything and become fearful. Affected entity has disadvantage on ability checks and attack rolls. It must run from the source of its fear. And taking additional actions. It runs, basically. So fear runs. Frighten, they cower, and fear, they run. Animate dead, yes. Just immediately, didn't even read it. We're taking it immediately. Create an undead servant from a corpse. We're gonna do that. Necromancy, bestow curse. Curse a creature with your touch. The curse either bestows disadvantage on checks and saving throws or attacks, lets you deal an additional damage to the target, or robs it of its actions. I'm just looking for necromancy spells. Feign death. Put an ally in a protective coma. They become resistant to all damage except psychic damage. Disease and poisoning have no effect. It's another necromancy spell. Sleet Storm? Damn. Abjuration. Illusion. Glyph of Warding. Let's do Bestow Curse. What do we got prepared wise? We still got daggers, we got Longstrider, we have Orb. Do we need Orb? Let's get rid of Orb and put on... This web sounds really good. Scorching Ray sounds good. We'll do Hold Person. Blindness. False Life. We have any more necromancy spell? So what if we do... Oh, we can't put... I was thinking we put a level 3, but we can't. Brave Enfeeblement. Invisibility. What's this one? Enlarge, reduce. No. Evocation. I think Scorching Ray sounds really good, honestly. We're gonna do Scorching Ray. Crown of Madness. Do we need False Life? I think we should keep False Life. Mage Armor. Blindness. Do we need Blindness? Let's go with that. We'll go with Blindness for now. Good, Will. Gale will. Damn it. Why do I always get it messed up? Let me put Long Strider on everyone. To be fair. It really don't matter because I'm going to save here. I'll do it off camera. But look at this shit.
I have such a headache.
Let me just make sure everyone was talked to and accounted for. Next episode, we are going to head to the Goblin Camp. We're going to put Lae'zel in the party. And we're going to head to the Goblin Camp because I think we're going to take care of the rest of the Goblin Camp. We're going to look into that one area in Priestess Guts' room, which was that locked door. And we're going to take care of the rest of the goblins. And we're also going to explore around the camp a little bit more because I don't think we... This fucking barrel back here on the telescope. Just why? Anyways, we're going to explore more in there because there was definitely some more things that we didn't do. I know, like I said, I imagine that we are going to fight the whole camp. And as soon as we fight the camp, I'm blowing that ogre horn because I'm curious to see what happens. And I think, party-wise, it's been a while since we did Lae'zel. It's been so long, actually. I think it's her turn, for sure. I'm thinking that we're going to keep Shadowheart and Karlach for a while in the party because I still want to feel them both out, you know? I want to feel them both out. I want to get more approval with them because that's going to be on the lines of our relationship. It's either one of these two. Unless somebody else comes along. If somebody else comes along, because we got Halsin now. Somebody else might come along that might swoop Ori. It might just swoop him. Might just take his attention. I mean, you never know. Truly. We have to just, we have to play it by ear. We sure the fuck do. And just see what we can do. Damn it, now I wish that we got Will over with the aid. Because we might put him in the party at some point too. Before we long rest. No, because we're going to keep up with the long rest. We got to. We got to keep up with the long rest. There's no reason for us not to long rest more. Because I was so worried about the Grove. But the whole Grove situation is different. And speaking of the Grove, I want to go to the Grove and check on and see if this Francesca person is there. And talk to her. And we also have more stuff to sell. I'm curious to see what's going to happen with the Grove. I hope it didn't shut down. I don't think it did. How they like... No, they wouldn't shut the Grove down. We obviously didn't do the ritual, so... But I'm not just saying the ritual in general. I'm just saying that maybe they closed the Grove and won't let us in now. Thinking that the Grove is just, you know, done. I don't know, we'll see. But like I said, next episode we will be going to the Goblin Camp. We need to do Lae'zel's quest as well. We will at some point. The last thing we do is Moonrise. I don't think we're going to be doing anything to do with Moonrise until every one of the quests in our journal seems to be done for the most part. I mean, some of this stuff is just things that we just can't do. Free the artist. Like, this is Baldur's Gate. Rescue the Grand Duke. We can't do this to Moonrise Towers, probably. Find the Night Zone. That's Moonrise Towers. Finish Masterwork. We gotta find Susser Trees within the Underdark. Search the cellar. Destroy the tomes. We don't know what to do with the tome. Unlock or destroy. And then we got companion-wise, Daughter Darkness. We just travel more with our companions. That's all we can really do at this point. The Grand Duke, we need to find him. We still need to do Lae'zel's outpost. Get the Yankee outpost. Creche, whatever it is. Pale Elf, continue traveling with Astarion. Wizard of Waterdeep, continue your journey with Gale. I nearly said Will again. I need to stop. Why? It's because it said Wizard of Waterdeep, and I don't know. I thought about Will. The Creche, embrace your potential. That's just more traveling and doing stuff. Discover secret artifacts. Venthora, the Drow commander, spoke of the artifact we carry. Oh. Discover more about the artifact. I got it. And the urge is just the urge stuff. So basically all we really have to do is the Creche and Moonrise Towers. Though the only other thing that we can really do is just travel with people, of course. And then this masterwork stuff. But this is within the Underdark. It says within the Underdark right here. So I think we're looking good on quest-wise. But anyways, my friends, I'm out of here. Have a good one. Stay safe. See you next time. Take care.